It's time for the fourth night.
As always, Joe, you can go first.
Let's see how horribly this will turn out.
I just hope Freddy is not aggressive in this night.
We are now at the point where the animatronics should become more aggressive, which means Freddy becomes more of a major threat.
Speaking of Freddy, I already know which animatronic I love, but I haven't actually heard your opinions on which animatronic you guys like.
For me, I'd say probably Bonnie. He gave me the biggest jump scare, and I just like rabbits.
Makes sense. This pretty much confirms my theories on who Joe really is.
What are you implying, Donald?
That Joe is an ice cream addict?
Oh, come on, that's not even fair.
Hold on, hear me out. Joe really likes ice cream, and I mean a lot of it. Meanwhile, Bonnie loves to stalk the security guard the most, either through the cameras or literally pressing himself against our left door.
What does ice cream have to do with Bonnie stalking the night guard?
Obama, for the love of all that is good, use common sense. Joe loves ice cream to the point of obsession, and Bonnie stalks the night guard to extreme degrees of creepiness. They both share a common similarity where they both have weird obsessions. Why they have those obsessions is beyond me.
I would like to put it on the record that I like ice cream. I don't obsess over it.
Joe's right. You can't assume Joe and Bonnie are similar in the fact that they each have, as you would say, Donald, an obsession. Joe just likes ice cream. Can you blame a guy for liking a certain food?
Don't get me wrong, I love food too, but not to the level where Joe loves his ice cream. He can practically snort all the chocolate chip ice cream in the world and still won't be satisfied.
Damn it, I hate it when you're right. I want ice cream now.
Wait, what?
What?
Again, am I wrong for thinking Joe is an ice cream addict?
Apparently not, but I will say he does not obsess over it.
Classic Democrats, not willing to accept the truth when thrown right at them.
Classic Republicans, denying any criticism and blaming their faults and failures on the Democrat Party. Get real.
This is probably the longest debate I've ever been a part of, and it all started by calling me an ice cream addict.
Because you are one.
Joe, how did you manage to lose all of your power when it's only 4 a.m.?
In case you forgot, Barack, Joe kept getting owned by his favorite animatronic, Bonnie the Nerd.
I think I underestimated the fourth night. I was so worried about Freddy that I didn't even think to conserve power on the other animatronics.
It's all right, Joe. We can always try again.
Only after we get to enjoy Freddy's song of death and suffer forever inside a Freddy suit.
Well, I already know I'm dead, so just end me already, Freddy.
I knew it was coming one way or the other.
Donald, want to take a spin on the fourth night?
Watch and learn, Sleepy Joe. The Don is about to grace Freddy Fazbear's pizza again.
I don't think grace is the right word there, but sure.
Good luck.
Well, I already heard what Joe's favorite animatronic is, but what about you, Barack? You haven't even played the game yet either.
My favorite animatronic is not necessarily in the same group of animatronics, but it is in the same game. His name is Golden Freddy.
Wait, what? There's a golden version of Freddy? Well, where is he? Certainly he's the star of the attraction.
Unfortunately not. Golden Freddy's suit was retired in one of the back rooms due to him not being popular anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm probably going to have to explain it to you one day, Donald. Just for now, understand that Golden Freddy is not active anymore. I will remark, though, you can see Golden Freddy as a hallucination, and if you don't react quickly, he will jump scare you. To add on, he is the only animatronic to crash the game after jump scaring us.
So what you're telling me is that there is this overpowered character in this pizza restaurant, and yet he's not shown because he's just not popular anymore. I don't understand. Who doesn't love gold?
I will explain it all to you one day. Just trust me.
Talk about being obsessed with something. Don's out for money.
I can't believe what I'm saying, but I think I'm so bored that I could actually fall asleep just like Sleepy Joe.
That is indeed a surprise.
It's only because this night seems to be almost, if not the exact same scenario as night 2. At least that time things were difficult.
Each night is set to certain difficulty levels, but the animatronics don't necessarily have to act like they're difficulty levels. It could just be that you are getting the luck of the draw, so to speak.
I will say his power level is concerning considering the time.
Yeah, unless Bonnie and Chica hold down both hallways, or if Foxy knocks out some power, I think Donald will actually ace this night as well.
Oh, not this time, you dumb pirate!
Donald clicking on the door faster than he can actually run.
Oh, we're back to insulting my beautiful body now, are we? How about you find a different way to ridicule me besides lame, fat jokes or body-shaming tactics?
Well, we could dive into your lack of common decency, your selfishness, your corrupt business practices, or perhaps maybe...
Okay. Jeez, it was meant to be a rhetorical question, not an entire resume of what I've supposedly done wrong.
You're doing great here, Donald.
Well, thanks, I guess. The problem? No. 2 problems I'm dealing with are Foxy constantly sprinting for the door and the lack of power this place has.
You could solve both problems by just watching Foxy a bit more.
It doesn't help that you are pointing out the obvious when I already know that.
If you knew that, I wouldn't be here telling you that, now would I?
Oh, lay off, Barack. You haven't touched the game yet, so shut the hell up until you actually have played.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah, Donald's right. Why aren't you playing Barack?
As I said back at McDonald's, I'm already a veteran of this game. I already know all the tactics and efficient strategies in order to beat all the knights. If I played, you guys would not have fun, as I would just be ruining the experience for all of us.
Of course Chica is here trying to ruin the night at the last minute. Oh, and there's Bonnie too. Great. Just what I needed.
Maybe we spoke too soon?
There's no way Donald survives, right? I could have sworn that it just turned 5 a.m. not too long ago.
2% power? I think it's enough for me to sit back, kick up my boots, and relax.
Just watch out for Freddy. He's right outside your right door.
Barack, Freddy is the least of our concerns. The only time we should be worried about him is when he would jump scare us after losing all of our power.
Which just happened.
I swear, you guys worry more than my wife worries about how much money we have after each passing week.
Hurts to spread lies and promote a false campaign, right?
No, it's not fake. I am merely using my legal right to argue for what I think is right.
Now's not the time for that, guys.
Hurry up, Freddy. We all know Donald lost, and it's not even...
You might have jinxed yourself there, Barack.
As expected, the world's best has stunned the crowd once again. My pleasure.
Your luck has to run out eventually.
Says you.